We are live right now. I'm going to have a guest on. This is going to be cool if it works out. It's my first time actually doing this with a guest. And this is Brian Swinehart. He's in Ohio right now. It's kind of weird, huh, where I'm at? It's like, look at this. I'm in a beautiful field. And then you're like, ah, shit, power lines. It's crazy. But yeah, so he should be joining. Oh, here he is. Brian Swinehart, join. Okay, here we go. Watch this. This is pretty cool. Go live with Brian. I'm waiting for Brian Swinehart. He'll be popping up any second. Oh, it's going to work. Boom. Hey, hey, just like that. How are you, buddy? Try to get in better lighting.
Okay, let me step outside. It's snowing, though, so it's kind of cold, but...
Who gives a fuck? You're good looking. I need more viewers.
Okay, that's nice, Darren.
I'm like, get your handsome face out where the ladies can see it, because I know this straw hat ain't gonna fucking, this country boy look that I got rocking ain't gonna work. Hey, ladies, tune in for some handsome, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit loud.
Is that better?
Yeah. Do me a favor. I feel like this is a prank show where I'm like, do me a favor, we need more light. I need you to go outside and stare at the sun. You're like, is this better, Darren? Yeah. So the reason I wanted to have Brian on is he's not in Los Angeles right now. But let me give you a little back story on Brian. Brian's a comic, he's a writer, he's an actor, and he also makes a living sometimes working as a stand-in for, believe it or not, Mathew McConaughey. Am I right?
Yeah, buddy.
That's right. Well, hey, tell us that story. Hey, tell us the story real quick. When you worked with Mathew McConaughey, and then he saw you at a beach talking to a girl or something like that.
Yeah. Well, what happened was we were filming, and we got done, and we got done early. So I went to the beach to pass out tickets to the comedy show, and he'd go running by. He's running down the beach right after we film and getting his exercise, right? And then I saw him the next day at work, right? He waved to me. I waved back at the beach, and he's like, hey, man, I seen you talking to a woman and a dog. Was that your girlfriend? I said, no, man, I just like to go out and make approaches. He's like, got to approach. You got to approach.
Did he say, all right, all right, all right?
Oh, he was always saying that every day, man. He'd walk in, he'd get his breakfast in the morning. All right, all right. He just walk around.
That's kind of cool. He really does say that, man. Then. It's not just like oh, wow, that's so cool. It'd be like if Jack Nicholson, every time you saw him, he was like, here's Johnny.
Exactly, dude.
So tell us, so you're in Ohio. You're in Ohio right now, and let's tell the people watching this why you're in Ohio.
So I'm in Ohio, and I grew up in this little town, 2,000 people, and the most famous person in our town is this guy named Scooby. Scooby got Down syndrome, and but he's the #1 fan of our high school sports teams. He goes to all the games and everything, and I made a short film about him for the Easterseals.If Film Challenge, and so we made a little short movie, a 5-minute movie about Scooby. And dude, I'm gonna be honest, it came out better than I thought. Like I couldn't believe how well we did with this, especially being that we never filmed anything in that little town. They don't even like cameras out there. That's we got like 20% Amish people in our town. So
it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I actually filmed an Amish horse and buggy on Sunday, riding past my house. So
wow.
Yeah, man. So
have you told anybody out there about the movie? Like, what did people ask? Hey, what are you doing? You're doing a movie here?
Oh, they were ecstatic, dude. They couldn't.
That's so
they were
cool.
Excited. But I was trying to get extras, right, because we had a football scene where we got people watching the high school football game, and people didn't want to be in it. They don't want to be. It's the opposite of L.A., dude.
They don't want to be on camera out there?
They don't want to be on camera.
Oh, no, don't film me. Wow.
Yeah.
You would think, wow. See, now I grew up in California. I grew up in Fresno. And I remember growing up thinking, like, I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to be in the movies. But then again, here I am. I'm actually doing it. Well, actually, am I doing it? I'm on an Instagram Live. Is that the same thing? I'm on a phone. That counts, right? When you grew up, hey, let me ask you a question. When you grew up, when you grew up, did you someday think, gee, Mama, I want to be on a phone?
I had no idea. I had no idea that's where my life would lead me.
No, I'm just joking. So out there, it was a little bit hard to find people that wanted to be in this thing, like to find extras and stuff.
Yeah, so we got, my mom and her friend, and then Scooby's family all did it to help us out. And but it was funny because nobody's ever done a filming like that here. So in a couple of scenes, you see the people who were doing as the extras just looking right into the camera.
Really? Is this thing on? They're like, hey, to be or not to be? Why is that light blinking red? What in the world? Yeah, that's so cool. Oh man! Hey, tell us about how you told those ladies on the porch about the movie.
Oh, so there's the lady who used to be the librarian of the elementary school in my town is about as sweet as lady you ever meet. She's 80 years old, and she always has dog biscuits on her porch, and all the dogs go up there. Anyways, I go up to her porch, and her and another lady are sitting there, and I tell them about the story of the Scooby movie we did, and it's a real heartwarming story. And the other lady, she just starts crying just off of it. She didn't see the movie; she just heard the story and about Scooby. She just started.
Dude, do me a favor. Go back in the car. It's too windy.
Oh, that's good because I'm cold as balls out here, dude. I'm so cold. It's snowing.
Wow.
It's snowing.
Thanks for going out there.
Snow.
Do you have a dome? Do you have a light?
Inside.
Do you have a dome light? Could you have a dome light to put some light on your face?
How's that?
Way better. Man, you bringing Hollywood into the car now.
Woo.
No. So anyway, so you told her about the story. It was pretty good, man. When you told me about how
yeah,
you said something like about the tell us about that scene with the dog and the way that Scooby reacted.
God, Scooby, he's amazing, man. So basically, the story starts off with Scooby, walking, and he sees a girl with a dog, and she tells him, my dog's sick, and my dad lost his job, and he can't afford to take him to the vet. Well, Scooby, I don't know if he could tell it wasn't real, so he got so compassionate. It's going to be okay with the dog, this and that, just total compassion. And then Scooby goes to work. His boss gives him all these errands to do because his boss wants the other football team to win, and he doesn't want Scooby to leave work because Scooby's a good luck charm for the home team. Scooby finally gets off work. He bets the boss that the home team's going to win, and of course the home team wins, and the boss has to pay him $100. And then Scooby takes that $100 at the end of the movie and gives it to the girl so she can take care of the dog. And and man, that had that lady on the porch just tears just streaming down her face. And
for people just joining us, Brian's telling us about a movie he wrote and directed and acted in this weekend. Wow.
Yeah.
And when it comes time, it's going to be in a film festival.
Yeah. So on Wednesday, basically they put all the films. There was 80 films made this weekend, right? And and they put all the films online under the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge, and then people watch the films, and they watch them there, and then they I'm just trying to get a lot of people to see Scooby, because he's such an interesting story and a great it's an inspirational guy, It's like
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, when you coming back to Los Angeles?
I fly into Vegas tonight, and then I'm gonna just drive straight back to LA. So I get in at like midnight, and then I'm just gonna drive back to LA. So
that's cool, man. Now, for people watching in life, you have to make decisions. Do I do this? Do I do that? And that's what you were telling me you had to go through. You were like, I'm gonna do this film. I'm gonna do it. But then other opportunities came up, huh? And you're like, what am I gonna do? Like, you got offered some gigs at Coachella this weekend, and
I got offered gigs at Coachella, and you know me, man, I'm thinking, if I go to Coachella, I'm gonna get lucky. So that was hard to turn down, but and then the other thing that happened was they had a screening of a feature film I wrote, and that was hard to miss too. But the Scooby movie's more important to me. But because I think I
Yeah.
told you actually this, Darren. I thought, man, I go to this, because Hollywood kind of upsets me sometimes the way that the games we got to play, So
Hi, JD Hart. JD Hart just
that's
left a little happy face.
Janet
Hello.
Dehart's awesome.
Yeah.
She's taken care of me my whole life. So but
Nice.
yeah. So I missed those couple things to make the Scooby movie. But Darren, I'm telling you, man, it was well worth it. It's
Yeah.
to me, it's my entertainment career. This was probably the best project I've ever done as far as fulfillment. Not financial or help your career out, but just from fulfillment, like that you did something worthwhile.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, I read a great quote today, and I've said it. I said it before on my Insta story for today, but it's true. I got to share this quote with everybody. It said, "The best alarm clock is to wake up with purpose."
Mm.
And ain't that the truth, right?
Yeah, buddy.
When you have a purpose, you're like, it'll just wake you up. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. It's. I think that's what happens in life when we don't have a direction. It's easy to get depressed or just, you're like a rudderless ship out there on the ocean. Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for joining me, and I want to thank everybody for watching. And we'll hang out soon. And if you guys like our videos, go to YouTube and consider liking and subscribing, man. We put some videos. Go to Darren Carter on YouTube. Go to Brian Swinehart on YouTube, and you'll see some videos that we did when we were in Reno. We had a blast,
Yeah.
right? At the Laugh Factory.
Oh my God, we had so much fun, man. I ate so much bad food too at that casino.
Hey, man, it'll sneak up on you, man, especially with those vouchers.
Yeah, we had free meal vouchers.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, you have a great day, and I'm gonna go hit the gym, and we'll get together soon. We'll do some comedy this week.
That sounds great, Darren. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
You got it, man. Have a safe drive and a safe flight.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
All right,
Okay.
we'll see you. All right, bye. And I want to thank you guys for my live Insta stream. And if there's any questions you guys would like to ask me, go ahead and ask. I'll be on here for a couple more minutes. And then I gotta hit the boxing gym and get my workout. I like burning calories. That's what I do. I did stairs this weekend up and down the high school track. And then today I'm gonna go hit the bag. That's the best. If you guys, even if you don't have time to exercise, try to do if you can, try to do 25 push-ups. 25 push-ups and a couple squats and some sit-ups, and man, that weight will just drop off you right there. What's up, Roger? He knows me from the old school days. What's up, Rooster? Anyhow, you guys are awesome. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.